Hey guys, you want to join me for an unboxing? Oh, hey, by the way, welcome YouTubers and fellow toy train buffs and toy buffs to another installment on I don't know what I'm doing on the Milwaukee Northwestern layout. Okay, okay. Uh, let's do an unboxing today. This is going to be part one, and I say part one because I don't have video editing software. I must have downloaded about 8 or 10 programs, and I didn't like a single one of them. When you bring up a screen that they claim is intuitive and it has like 400 options on that screen, 400 commands, 400 icons, a gazillion different things to do, cluttering one screen, that's not intuitive. I'm sorry, it's just not. All I need are the basics. But they want you to become a Hollywood, film editor with these things. Sorry, I'm just a hobbyist. I don't need all that junk. Okay, that being said, what I'm probably going to do here is just open up the box, see what sets inside here. I think I know what sets inside here. Here's the deal. I have been buying sets for the past year and a half, and I must have a half a dozen out here in the cave waiting for me to do something with them. And now I forgot what box is which. I think I know what's in here. So let's get started. But you know what? Hey, speaking of unboxing, remember last time, my last video, I said I got a few knives with stories and stuff. And I was going to steal a page out of Eric's Trains channel. All right. Well, okay. I have today a very plain Jane, nothing ordinary Gerber multi-tool. So what's the story behind this? Well, okay. I was issued this when assigned to the Gold Flag section of the 57th Logistics Support Squadron here at Nellis Air Force Base back in the mid-90s. All of us in the shop got one of these. We call them Leathermans, but they're not. They're Gerber multi-tools. But we just call them Leatherman. It's kind of like calling all facial tissues Kleenex. Or back in the day, we used to call all computers IBMs. Hey, you guys got a computer at your work? Yeah, what kind is it? It's a Univac IBM. All right. But you know how that goes. All right. So what's the story? Well, all right, I got it issued to me in the mid-90s. This sucker went with me when I was deployed to Tazar, Hungary as part of the NATO Stabilization Force, S4. That was in 97. In 2000, it went with me to Korea. Now, that was an interesting assignment. I was on the 607th Air Support Operations Group staff at Osan. Check this out. I get there, I believe it was the 2nd of January, a Sunday morning at 2 a.m. I check into the crack house. That's what they call temporary lodging, the crack house. Don't ask me why. Anyway, 2 a.m., I check into the crack house. 4 hours later, I'm in uniform and dressed, and and at the group office building, or headquarters, and we were driving our way up to Camp Casey, which is towards the north near the DMZ. And after Camp Casey, we went to Camp Red Cloud. So my job, most people when they get stationed over there, their job entails that they pretty much stay in place at one base, right? But our group had Air Force personnel co-located with Army because our group was in charge of the TACPs, Ford air controllers, Combat Com, that, those kind of guys. And those guys were all co-located on Army installations. So my job took me everywhere on that peninsula. Camp Casey, Red Cloud, Humphreys, Yongsan, Stanley, Stanton, Page. We went to DRMO at Incheon and Busan, and our Humvees were worked on at the depot facility at Camp Carroll. So this knife was with me all that time, or this multi-tool. And so while it may not be a special collectible item in its own right, I'll bet you it's got more mileage on it than a lot of your knives. Maybe not all of them, but there you have it. Alright, so in order for this thing to work as a knife, the pliers have to go out. That allows you to open the handle and get to the blades. Now, I tend to favor this serrated blade. It's hard to see. It does a better job at sawing and cutting boxes as a general rule than does this blade, which is the actual knife. But tell you what, let's try the knife side first and just see what happens. Okay, now I got the camera on the tripod, and this is a rather confined space, so I might bump it. If I do, sorry. But let's see what we got in here. Okay. Alright. Cutting halfway decent enough. I did put this on the sharpening stone. I did try to sharpen this thing. This is the right box. I guessed right. And what are it? Alright, I'm going to put that down. Can't see from there, can you? It's the Lionel Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine train set. Yay! That's it! Now here's what I'm going to do. I believe the grandbaby is home because she had a doctor's appointment today. So I'm going to end this video, take everything out of here, set it up. You know this is Lion Chief, so I'm going to have to take the remote out, put the batteries in it, and make sure everything is good to go with the set. And then I will get back with you guys and do a part 2 to this unboxing. But there you have it, just in time for Halloween. I've been wanting this set now for a couple years. I believe this came out in 2018, and I've been wanting this set since I've seen it. I go, ooh, cool. We'll go into it later when I get this all unboxed and am ready to play with it. So until next time. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to mention that this is our 400 subscriber special. Yeah, you know, I come out here and I do things, and I don't write a script or anything, and I rely on a very imperfect memory. So in part 1 of our 400 subscriber special, big shout out and thank you to all my new subscribers. And until I show you part 2 of this, tschüss, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, bye y'all.